Hello everyone. The purpose of this video is to go over the first midterm that is coming up this Saturday. What would be the best way to prepare for the midterm? The first thing you need to do is to take a look at the midterm review that I have prepared for you in my weekly announcement. I have created a link that says the midterm is coming up this Saturday, and if you click on that live link, it will go to midterm number 1 review, and it will tell you how to prepare for the midterm. And it has a link to the actual review for you. There are more than 40 questions on that review. They're all in Word format. My suggestion is to answer the questions and then take a look at the answer key that I have on the same page, on the midterm review page. This way, once you know your answer is not correct, you can take a look at the correct answer, get feedback, and then go back to your e-text to read about the concept that you did not do well on, the question that you didn't get correctly, you didn't answer it correctly. So to prepare for the midterm, first you will go over the midterm review, which is posted on my weekly announcement on the home page. It's also posted on the modules. It's the same exact information. Number 2 is to take a look at the chapter summary that I have for you in Microsoft Word. So I'm going to go to the chapter summary now. I'm going to share my screen. So if you go to modules, I'm clicking on modules, and then scroll down to see the lecture in words. Let's say you are preparing for chapter 1 lecture. This would be a good summary of chapter 1. So just click on the live link and it will open the link for you. And then if you scroll down, you will see a series of multiple choice questions. There are 10 of them. These questions are similar to what you will see on the midterm. The midterm exam consists of 40 multiple choice questions similar to these questions. The answer key is posted here. So again, take a look at the questions, answer them, and then look at the answer key. So look at my midterm review. Look at the chapter summary in Word posted on modules. Take the quiz. Then go back and take a look at the DSM, Dynamic Study Model, for each chapter. You can, if you completed Dynamic Study Model for chapters 1 to 3, you would be able to see the result. And to do that, you will go into MyLab and Mastering. Then open MyLab and Mastering. And then under Assignments and Results, you want to take a look at results. And obviously, I don't have any results because I have not done the DSM, but hopefully you have, and you will click on it and you will see the questions that you responded to. So take a look at those questions again, because those are also very helpful in getting you prepared for the midterm. Then the fourth vehicle of preparing you for the midterm would be on a same website, on Pearson website. I'm going to go back to the main menu. And if you look at chapter resources, and let's say chapter 1, let's click on chapter 1, you will see a series of learning tools. One of them is multimedia library. It's at the bottom here. I'm going to click on it. You will see it says accounting and the business environment, which is the subject of chapter 1. Click on flashcards, that box flashcards, and go find now. And now scroll down to where you will see two sets of flashcards, one that says interactive flashcards. Do not click on that one. Click on chapter 1, interactive flashcards. Again, there you will see a series of flashcards where you can study for so just select the concept, say accounting, for example. Click on accounting and then say study now. And okay, typically when you go accounting, then you say study. There you go. When you say study now, you should see some type of screen with the content in it. This one, it says accounting. What is accounting? So obviously you respond to it. And once you respond to accounting, it will tell you it's the information system that measures business activities, processes the information into report, and communicates the result to decision makers. So you have a choice of saying whether it's correct or incorrect. I'm going to go with correct. And then it will give you feedback, 100%, your answer was correct. So another vehicle to prepare for the midterm would be to go over the flashcards. And then if you do have time, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the multimedia library. And here you have demo doc examples. That's also a good learning tool. And pre and post also, which is part of your kind of tests you on the content that you have learned out of each chapter. That's also a very good way to prepare for the midterm. So if you want to take a look at the midterm, I'm going to show you, you will see it on the assignment side, and midterm number 1. And I'm going to just give you an opportunity to look at a couple of questions. You're going to get a feeling for what the questions are about. You will see that most of the questions, I'm sorry, I'm in a wrong class. Let me go back to the correct class. There you go. We're going to go back to the assignment sign. And go to midterm number 1. and preview. So it will tell you the midterm consists of 40 questions. It's coming up this Saturday. You'll have a 7-hour window, but 2 hours within that window to finish the midterm. Once you click on the task, the assignment, midterm number 1, then your clock starts. Now, this would be an example of a multiple choice question. Each financial statement includes a heading giving 3 pieces of data. Which of the following items is not included in these headings? Name of the financial statement, date of the period, name of the preparer of the statement, and name of the business. And the answer is this one's not there. So name of the preparer would never appear as part of financial statements. Okay, so those are the type of conceptual questions you have. Then you have some problem-solving questions, which would look like this one, for example. On January 5th, the accounts receivable of Linde Company had a debit balance of $150. During January, the company provided $600,000 of revenue on account. See, provided services, that means revenue on account. The company collected $230 from the customers. What is the ending balance in the accounts receivable? Now, the accounts receivable had 150 in it. Then we provided another 600. So you add 150 to 600, which is 750. Then you subtract 230,000, which is what was collected. Therefore, the difference, the balance is going to be the answer. So 150 and 600 is 750. 750 take away 230 is, I want to say without using a calculator, maybe 520. But again, use your calculator and arrive at the answer. I'm just going mentally. All right. So that's an example of the problem-solving questions. So the first midterm covering chapters 1, 2, and 3, 40 multiple choice questions, 2 hours, and 7 hours of active windows. Again, 2 hours within that 7 hours of active windows. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing, and I hope this was helpful. I am going to stop the recording and see if you have any questions.